Okay, good morning. I love you guys and I hope you guys are doing great at home. I miss you. Hope to see you soon. In the meantime, we're going to do some syllable division. I just want to remind you, we do identify the vowels first and see if they're open or closed, because that makes a difference. If they're, so let's just look at this for instance. This word is id, hid, right? This is closed in by the D, so the I says it, right? If we put a door on it, it would now be open. And now it's going to say its name, I, hi. Same thing with this one here. This one is bed, bed, because it's closed in by the D. If we put a door on, it's going to be open and say its name, E-B. Just a reminder. Okay, so I'm just going to give an example again of how we do syllable division with vowel teams. The vowel team we're working on is EA, and the first word, even if you know it, don't say it out loud for other people if you're working with other people, because you know, other people take different amount of time doing stuff. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to identify the vowel. What are the vowels, Max? What are vowels? Can you give me examples?
E-A.
A-E.
A-E. O.
O.
U.
U.
U and I.
I. Okay, sometimes Y. So we're looking for those, and we also have
And Y.
sometimes Y, yeah? I'll put it over here. All right, here we go. The first vowel, when you have a vowel team, you circle the vowel team together. And you write vowel team, VT, right?
Yep.
The next vowel you're going to identify is the O, right? So I'm just going to draw my line here. That means it's a vowel. I'm going to draw my line here. That means it's a vowel. Next, we got to draw the boat. Vowel boat. Oh, and I want to let you know that this one is going to be vowel, consonant. We're going to divide it in between the two consonants like that. So it's going to look like that. Okay? So here we go. So I got the vowel here. And now I have, this is a consonant. So I'm going to put this here. This is a consonant. I'm going to put this here. Remember I said this, we're going to divide the word in between the two consonants. So we would put it right here. With vowel teams, we do not need to identify if it's open or closed because we know what it says. Because when two vowels go a-walking, the first one does the talking. Right here, E. Okay, the next one here. This one here is closed in. So it's going to say, ah. And we got to write the CL to identify that. So this spells eat, beat, but ox, box, beatbox, beatbox. Okay, I'm going to write the first word, and I want you to write it big, like I did in your journal or on your paper, and I want you to go ahead and get started. So what's the first thing we do?
We put an arrow down from the vowels.
Okay, what are the vowels?
E, E, A.
Okay, so good. So E is the vowel. E-A is a vowel team. That's what I do, right?
And then draw the boat.
Good. I'm going to draw the boat. And I want to
And then it's open. The first one is open.
Well, how? Where do I draw my line?
You draw your line between the E and the F.
Okay, good. So this one is a vowel / consonant. So I'm going to go like this. And so you said this was open. What do we write up here?
O-P.
O-P. You down with O-P-P? Yeah, you know me. And then this one here would be the consonant. I know what this says, so I don't need to say that it's open or closed. So this E says what, Max, since it's open?
E.
Good. What is the word?
Defeat.
Defeat. Good. Here is the next word that you want to write down big, and then you can first look for your vowels and do the work. All right, Max, again, what is the first thing I'm going to do?
You're going to draw a line down from the vowels, which is E and EA.
E, and then EA, right?
Draw a line boat.
Oh, okay. Got my boat here. Oh, wait, hold on real quick. This is another one like this, I think.
Yeah, and then the E is open. The first E is open.
Right, so I have to draw my
draw the
line
down
here
from the
and
V.
put OP for open, which means this says what?
Reveal.
Well, we're not there yet, but yeah. This is the vowel team
Yep.
that makes it say E.
E.
So, again, what is the word?
Reveal.
Reveal. It's been revealed. Word that we're going to do, write it big.
Okay. Andrea. What's
The first thing to do?
yeah, what's the first thing to do?
Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to identify the vowels. And the first vowel is an E, so I'm going to draw a line down from the E, and I'm going to put a V for vowel. Then I'm going to circle my vowel team, E, A. I'm going to draw a line down and do my vowel. I need the boat. Okay, can you write VT up above that so that we are sure what type that is? Okay, so I think this one is a vowel / C. V/C, that's where it's going to be divided. That's what we've been doing so far. Okay, C for consonant. Okay, so I'm going to bring down my consonant, the N, there. Right, and then write C below the N, right, on the vowel boat. On the vowel boat. Right there. No. Right there. Okay, so that's the first part of it is open. It's not closed in, right? So put OP of E, and that makes a B. And then I already know that the EA says E, so that says neath, beneath. The last word, this is also going to be a vowel / consonant word. This is probably a new word to most of you. I know it was to me. Go ahead and do the work.
So, the first thing you have to do.
You want to do it?
Oh.
You can just come up and do it. This one.
Can you say what you're doing, Max? Because I don't get it yet.
You put arrows down for the vowel teams.
Oh, it's not just an arrow, it's also a V.
Yes, the
That's
V
what
stands
I
for
was
vowel.
wondering what. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
And then put your line, your boat, and then VC.
Yeah.
VC for the vowel consonant, and then a line between the Q and the U.
No. It's in between the vowel, the vowel,
This one.
and the consonant. Yeah. So bring your C down. Write a C here for consonant. C. That's the consonant.
C.
Yep. So you have vowel / consonant, vowel, right?
And then this is gonna be open because it says its name. E.
B. And then what's the next
And
part?
then the next one's gonna be vowel team.
Right. And so.
And then so it's bequeath.
B, qua, E,
Bequeath.
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 What does that mean?
What does that mean?
We'll find out in the next session. We're going to do vocabulary brain frames. Hey, vocabulary brain frame. That's right. People in my class know, but if you don't know, I'm going to tell you. So you're going to fold it in half like a hot dog first.
Then fold it to a cheeseburger.
Then you're going to fold it into a cheeseburger side so that you have 4 sections, right? So you're going to use, each word will occupy 1/4 of the space. What you're going to do is you're going to write little and in the middle, these words that we just did. The first word is defeat, D-E-F-E-A-T. the next word that we did, little and in the middle, because we need room for other stuff. Reveal. Okay. And beneath. This is beneath, defeat. But no one really should be beneath defeat. It happens to everybody. And the last one. This was the one that we're questioning. Bequeath. That's how it should look for now. Yeah, and you can make them look pretty with marker, but you have to have enough room to write. Okay, so we wrote our words little and in the middle. I've also added an S and an A. Max, what does the S mean?
The S means the same as defeat.
Or a synonym, right?
Yeah.
What does the A mean?
The A means the opposite of any word.
Or the antonym, right? So this is going to be the same or opposite. And if you have access to a dictionary or the computer, you can look up these words and then you can come up there, you can type in what another word for defeat and you can get that word and then you can come up with something that you think is opposite. Take your time to go through it. If you don't, then just continue on with us and we'll go ahead and work it together. Okay, so defeat. What's another word for defeat?
You win.
To win, right? To conquer. That's another good word. Or beat. Okay, you can come up with your own word or you can use one of ours. If you defeat somebody or something, you beat it, conquer it, and win. What is the opposite of that, Max?
Opposite of that is stand down. You lay back. Because...
Oh, surrender.
Yeah, surrender.
That's a good one. Surrender. Awesome, Max. How about, what's the opposite of win?
Win.
Winning.
Oh, losing.
Losing. Good. Okay. I want to let you know that defeat is a verb. And verbs tell us what's going on. It's an action, right? So the verb defeat is in order to defeat somebody, you'd have to do something like winning would be another verb, or playing a game. That's an example of an action.
Like playing Call of Duty or Fortnite.
Okay, good. All right. The next one, reveal. Okay. He took his mask off and he revealed his face. What is reveal?
Reveal.
To show. Good. Another word that I had for reveal would also be not only showing, but talking would be you're admitting. You're telling the truth. You're revealing something to someone. Also, another one is expose. You can come up with your own too. What's the opposite? If I'm not showing you something,
And you're keeping it.
I'm keeping it. What am I doing with it?
Keeping it.
What am I doing with this?
Hiding it.
Hide, right? So this would be hiding. Okay. All right. The next one is beneath. Okay. Sorry, I wanted to remind you that reveal is also a verb. It's doing something. You're actually doing something. You're showing. You're admitting. You're hiding. Get action. Verb. Okay. This one here is beneath. Max, what's another word for beneath?
Beneath is under.
That's a perfect word. Under.
Under the soil, under the
Below. What's the opposite?
Opposite is high.
Up high. Good. Above.
Above it.
Beneath describes a verb. It's called an adverb. Okay? We defeated the team beneath the lights. Okay? All right, this last one is one that we, you can look it up.
Wait.
Do you remember what bequeath
Is
means?
adverb mean?
Oh, sorry. Adverb describes a verb. It tells how, where, or when we did the verb. So I just said we defeated the team beneath the lights. So it's telling me where we did that. It's describing the verb. Okay? All right. Okay, so I looked up bequeath this morning just to get a better thing. Bequeath is also a verb. We're all doing action verbs. They're all open syllables in the first one. And this means to leave something to somebody. Like a lot of people have wills where if they pass away, they leave like their house or different item to them. They bequeath them of that. Also, you can pass it on to someone. A lot of people have traditions that they bequeath to their kids, like hula or making bracelets out of, what is the name of that tree?
Lahala.
Lahala, yes, thank you. I love those bracelets. Anyway, so this is passing on something or giving something, leaving something. So I'm going to go ahead and write this. Pass on, to pass on, or to leave. Okay. Max, what's the opposite of giving, passing something on, or leaving something to somebody?
Your back. Go.
You take it back?
Yeah. Take it back.
Ooh, okay, good.
Or you
Reclaim?
Yeah, reclaim.
Reclaim it?
And then for the top, you can put release.
Oh, nice. I like it. So, release.
Oh, and that has E and EA inside.
This one does. That's crazy.
So we couldn't have did that for the...
Yes, we could have. So, reclaim, or I'm going to also put hold on to. That's the opposite to bequeath. So this is your vocabulary brain frame. Okay, so we're going to do a few red words, and these are words that don't make any sense. We just have to memorize them in a certain way. The first red word we're going to do is ocean, and it has an EA in it, but it doesn't say E. And this is the sentence. We saw many seals in the ocean from the beach. And ocean is spelled O-C-E-A-N. Go ahead and get your leaf.
Mom, should I get the leaf?
Yeah, and by the way, the sound that makes the E in leaf is EA.
Good.
Okay, all right, so you're gonna get your leaf, put your leaf down, put your paper down. We're gonna write the word ocean. You can go over it a couple times to make it thick. Okay, get your leaf and put it underneath
Your paper.
your paper, and you're gonna write ocean. O-C-E-A-N. Go over it again. Go over it again, make it thicker. O-C-E-A-N. Ocean.
Over here, Max. Let me see.
Beautiful.
Okay, it's okay. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead.
Okay, instead of holding it up and doing this, you can do that if you want to, but Max wants to do something different. O-C-E-A-N. Ocean.
I forgot the N.
Okay. You gotta say it too. That's why you hold it up so you can read it while you're doing it. Okay, ready? Here we go. O-C-E-A-N. Ocean. O-C-E-A-N. Ocean. O-C-E-A-N. Ocean. Okay, when you get back, you're going to do the typical thing that we do. You're going to trace over it 3 times and say ocean, O-C-E-A-N, ocean 3 times. And then you can flip it over if you want, and you can write the word 3 more times and then use it in a sentence. Go ahead and do that now and we'll come back to review it. Okay, so Max has written the word ocean 3 times, and then he went ahead and wrote a sentence, I love the ocean. Make sure you do your cups on that. Make sure you have a capital at the beginning. Make sure you understand it. Make sure that the punctuation is on the end and that the spelling is correct. The next sentence, or the next red word, is heart. It has an EA in it. It is in my heart to teach you how to read. Okay, here we go. He wrote heart, and we're going to stand up. And with all of our heart, we're going to give it what we got. Really? Okay? Heart. Here we go. H-E-A-R-T. Heart. H-E-A-R-T. Heart. H-E-A-R-T. Heart. Dab. Okay, so Max did heart 3 times, and then he wrote a sentence. I have a heart. And you see everything's there. So we're going to move on to the final sentence. And the word is cereal. I like to eat Wheaties cereal as a treat. I don't know if you know about Wheaties, but it's a cereal that used to put, they put athletes' pictures on it. And they said, if you eat your Wheaties, you're going to be able to defeat your team, which both have EAs in it too.
Cereal.
Cereal, right. This one's a little bit harder. C-E-R-E-A-L. If you know how to spell real, just put a C-E on the front for real. Okay, here we go. Ready for the cereal? C-E-R-E-A-L. Cereal. C-E-R-E-A-L. Cereal. C-E-R-E-A-L. Cereal. That's a great sentence.
What does it say?
What's it say, Max?
I eat cereal in the morning.
Okay, he eats
Nice.
cereal in the morning. That's good. All right, so something really fun to wrap that up. If you have something that's a basket or a pot or something that will hold something, I set mine up right here where I put a basket here. If you're in my group, you know what we do after we review red words. We usually have letters and put them in a baggie and toss them. What we're going to do now with this is we're going to take your papers and you're going to make them into balls. Go ahead and make your other ones into balls. And you're going to shoot them into your basket. We're going to keep these balls in the basket, and you can, throughout the week, pick one up, look at it, read it, do the thing, and then throw it back in, and it'll be fun, good times. Yay! Yay, Max! Oh, he must have had Wheaties for breakfast.